time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around.
And now, please welcome your New Orleans Saints.
On the KC sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys enter play after a truly dominating victory a week ago in all phases of the game. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from the Superdome. This one taken right at the outset. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Let it go. First play of the game, first throw of the game. On the move left, and he's into the end zone. What a start! Touchdown, Chiefs. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A tight end in motion now. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
At the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. And now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. The Saints will punt this one away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Chiefs offense ready to possess the football for the second time. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case,
and he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Come on. Cowboy 80.
Here's a designed run. There he goes again. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, it is 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey.
They'll look to throw. He'll look. Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the ball's out. It looks like the Chiefs have it. And it is Kansas City ball. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good overfield tackle there to get him down behind the line. Back to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will score again. Touchdown, KC. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground, that, Greg, is excellent.
it's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's mine.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Gravity lying.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On comes the punter now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Right away, they'll set up to throw. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our tour around the NFL starts now with a tough matchup in the NFC. And it's the Vikings quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Vikings come away with an 8-point victory. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is the Packers quarterback. Everything's going his way so far. One of 3 first-half touchdown passes. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Packers looking for their first win after 3 straight losses. They lead at the break. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers hosting the Washington Commanders. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way back. 87 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now from the gun. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He can't get away, and he loses the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose, and recovering it. And that is a...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Okay, break.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
35-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's Scott. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 68.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
18 Cardinal,
line.
18 Cardinal.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Chiefs. First down. A pickup on the play of 54 yards.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go. Take off.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Kansas City. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
The extra point try forthcoming. fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't pump my basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, KC. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point, up and good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Here we go, shot.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. This one, returnable. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Has some room inside the 30, and he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.